Did you see Iris when you stopped by to have a talk with Grant?
No, fortunately, she was at her stockbroker's.
I'm awfully glad that you and your uncle are getting to know each other. I only met Grant a couple of times, but I have very good feelings about him. He's certainly very supportive of you. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Ryan, I hope that you're not going to let this nonsense of Iris's about your killing Alex destroy any possible relationship you could have with your uncle.
No, I think it might bring us closer together, as a matter of fact.
You know, I just thought of it now, but Iris and I are kind of in a similar situation. She thinks that someone is responsible for Alex's death, and I know someone is responsible for Max's death. That's the difference. Iris is wrong.
Well, I have to prove that I had nothing to do with Alex's death.
Can you prove it?
Oh, I don't know, Reena. I'm just not going to give up trying. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with this thing hanging over my head.
The only one that believes it is Iris.
No, that's not necessarily true.
Justin only believes it because he wants your job. You better get him out of the company, Ryan. And the sooner the better. And now I'll tell somebody else that you better get rid of. That's Ashley Linden.
Ashley?
Oh, yes. She's very much in love with Justin. That means that she'll do anything to help him out, including being disloyal to you.
Well, I don't believe that.
Oh, you better start believing it. She'll do everything she can to keep that man. And if it's at your own expense, well, it's at your own expense.
Reena.
I know what I'm talking about. You just be careful of Ashley. She's as dangerous as Justin is.
Look, I don't think Justin's a threat to me, not as long as I have Dennis's support.
Don't count on that. Dennis is behaving very flaky lately.
And what do you mean, flaky? What does that mean?
Well, you never know what he's going to do next. He told Iris that he was going to vote with her to get you out of the company. Well, as it turns out, he had no intention of ever voting with her.
How do you know that?
Because Dennis told me. So if I were you, I'd watch out for Dennis just as much as you're watching out for Ashley and Justin.
Reena, I know that one of these days, Justin's going to outsmart himself.
Don't count on that, Ryan. I'm certainly not.
This is the first I've heard of your plans to invest in a film, Dennis.
Well, actually, Dad, it's something that just came up.
I didn't know you were interested in movies, Dennis.
I wasn't until recently. But since I've inherited 1/3 of World Oil, I figured I might as well do something interesting with my money. It's either that or let it pile up at the bank.
Well, investing in a film is certainly interesting, all right. What did you say the producer's name is?
Jack Brent.
What kind of film is he putting together?
Well, that's what I'm going to find out today. He's going to fill me in on all the details and things like that.
I see. Well, maybe until he arrives, you'd have time to have a drink with Paige and me.
Yes, that'd be very nice.
Oh, I really don't think I'm going to have time because he should be here any minute.
You know, Elliot, I just forgot about something that I needed to take care of. Would you excuse me, please?
We're still on for lunch.
Oh, yes, I just have to check on a case of wine that wasn't delivered today, but I'll have Alfredo go ahead and show you to our table, all
Well, I
right?
might as well wait here with Dennis until you get back.
All right. I won't be long. Excuse me.
How did all of this come about, Dennis? Did, what's his name, Brent, approach you about investing in his film?
Actually, it was a friend of Paige's who put us in touch.
Friend of Paige's?
Yeah, that's right.
Anyone I know?
Pete Parnell?
Why would Peter Parnell contact you?
Well, he knew I came into some money. He thought it'd be a good opportunity for me.
I still don't see why he'd get in touch with you.
Why not? Business is business.
Well, I hope you'll forgive my being skeptical about the whole thing, Dennis. I just hope you're being cautious. That you go into whatever deal you make with your eyes open.
My eyes are open, Dad.
How much does Jack Brent expect you to invest?
Well, I'm not sure. $500,000? Maybe more.
It's a lot of money, Dennis. The movie business is very risky.
I agree. But sometimes the outcome is worth the risk.
Well, I just hope it's a calculated risk. That you know what kind of track record this Jack Brent has.
That's exactly what I intend to find out, Dad. Oh, I guess it finally arrived.
Sorry we're late.
It's all right.
Oh, Elliot, good to see you. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Jack, you know Dennis Carrington?
Sure.
This is his father, Elliot Carrington. Jack Brent.
How do you do?
Oh, you know, I completely forgot to make reservations. Alfredo, wonder if you could find us a table, the three of us.
Certainly. It's still early, Mr. Parnell. Be no problem. Follow me, please.
Terrific. Nice seeing you, Elliot.
Pleasure.
Dad, see you later.
Right.
Get out of here.
I'm not leaving until we've talked.
I've got nothing to say to you. I don't want to talk to you. Get that through your head.
I have to make you understand I'm not responsible for Max's death.
I blame you. That's it. Now get out.
Would you listen to me for just a minute? We used to be so close. We used to understand each other so well.
I understand you very well. You are a thief and a killer.
That's your grief talking. I understand how you feel, but
Max found proof that you were slant drilling, proof that you were stealing oil from his property. The fact that Bubba Wadsworth took that proof away and destroyed it doesn't change a thing because Max saw it, and to me, that's what's important.
Max didn't know what he was looking at. What did he know about engineering logs?
He knew what the truth was. There wasn't a damn thing he could do about it, so he blew up the well. And he died.
If there's anything in the world that I could do to change that, I would, but I can't. The only thing I can do is try to help you deal with this.
Get out! I don't want or need your help. Now, you understand that. Oh, I hate you. And everything you stand for. I'm going to destroy you. The same way you destroyed Max.
You don't hate me. There was a time when we loved each other.
I never loved any man the way I loved Max.
You loved me, Reena.
I love my Max enough to have his baby. Yes, Justin. I'm carrying Max's baby now. And before his baby is born, I intend to see you punished for the crime you committed.
I committed no crime. And I'm going to make you understand that. I'm going to do all I can to make you understand I will succeed at this.
You get out of here!
Okay. All right. I'll be back. I'll give you enough time to think all of this through, but I'll be back. We'll be friends again.